A while back, my friend and fellow YouTuber Eevee theorized that Type Null might have been the product of experimentation on Eevee. I highly suggest you check it out because it's a really unique and well-explained attempt at determining Type Null's origin. Also, I'll be referencing some information given in that video, so click here or in the description to watch that theory before you watch this one. Anyway, Eevee's video came out before we got information on Type Null's evolution, Silvally. By looking at Silvally's ability and overall appearance, it's pretty clear that it's an attempt at a man-made Arceus. But that still doesn't explain how Silvally was made. Silvally's ability, RKS system, allows it to change type based on what kind of memory is loaded into the apparatus near its eyes. So it sounds like Silvally can have a type programmed into it, but why are its cells able to respond and react to the program? One might say Silvally's DNA is very adaptable. This goes very nicely with what we know about Eevee. As stated in many Pokédex entries, Eevee's DNA is unstable and it will mutate based on its surroundings or other influences, such as exposure to evolutionary stones. So what if Eevee's DNA was taken and enhanced so that it would change in the presence of an outside stimulus, but only as long as that stimulus was present? It would be like having an Eevee that becomes a Flareon while it holds a Firestone, but reverts back to an Eevee as soon as the Firestone is taken away. From there, the DNA would be further enhanced, so that it could now change into any of the 17 other types, instead of just the 8 evolution types. Then you would have Silvally, with the ability to become any type, and perhaps the different memory items stimulate the effects of things that affect Eevee's DNA, such as the Thunderstone or the Mossy Rock. But there's another way we can look at this too. We know that Type Null and Silvally are chimeras. That is, that they contain physical attributes from multiple different creatures. The popular theory is that Type Null's legs, tail, and body come from the 3 Alola starters, and possibly Rockruff. But you wouldn't be able to just stick a bunch of different body parts together and have them make a working Pokémon. But what if Eevee's DNA was used as the base? It would mutate in the presence of all the other Pokémon's DNA at once, eventually settling into something that each of the separate parts could interact with. In this way, Eevee's unstable genetic code would actually act as a stabilizing force, allowing the DNA from different Pokémon to unify as one. But what do you guys think? Do you think Eevee's DNA was possibly used in developing Type Null and Silvally, or do you have some other ideas? I think it could make a lot of sense because most likely whoever it was trying to create Type Null wouldn't have had access to actual Arceus DNA, so they would have to come up with the next best thing, which I think could probably be Eevee's DNA, as I mentioned in the video being unstable. But leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and also leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget to check out Eevee's video if you haven't already. His theory is what inspired me to make this video in the first place. And even if you've already checked out that theory of his, you should check out the rest of his channel because he has a ton of other awesome videos. Also, if you're not yet subscribed to me, go ahead and subscribe to me as well! Pokemon Sun and Moon are just around the corner, and starting in November, I will be doing a playthrough of either Pokemon Sun or Moon. It'll probably be a Nuzlocke, but I'm gonna have to see what the overall difficulty of the game is before I make that call. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.